All right, guys, at the time of me recording this video, this video had already been uploaded. I've had to edit it, and I had to put some more information towards the back of the video because it's major breaking news on the Bugatti. It's not only been pulled, as you're going to find out here in the video, but you want to see what happened at the end. And wow. Oh, y'all are back for that tea, huh? Perfect. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what the hell is going on with the Bugatti Chiron at Copart. Now, I scheduled a video which you guys saw earlier today, which basically showed some social media posts that were posted by Whistling Diesel, where he was interested in, or, look, I take that as far as I can throw it. Could he actually purchase the car? I think he could. Is he going to actually buy the car? I don't know. But one of the things that I did find that was exceptionally interesting to me was the fact that within 4 hours, maybe 6 hours after he posted that, somebody was on Bugatti's Facebook page and posted the thing in the comments of where he was saying he was interested in it. And according to the timeline, and you can go check the Facebook page, about 40 minutes after that, Copart pulled the listing. You can't pre-bid on it. It's coming up in the future, and that's ridiculous. I also got some more information that I need to verify. I got an email from somebody claiming to work at HR Owen in the UK that made some allegations that said, hey, look, we actually never bid on the vehicle. It was for a client, but that somebody had inappropriate access to their bidding account. I don't know. I'm waiting on an official statement, an official response from them, because something else that I've learned in the email correspondence, and I don't know this company or Bugatti like that, but in the email correspondence, evidently HR Owen is a direct sale and repair for Bugatti in the UK. I had no idea. So interestingly enough, the vehicle right now, you can't bid on it. It's not for sale. There's no set date. And it wouldn't surprise me if State Farm and or Copart is like, okay, we had this debacle already happen. We're going to just sit this off to the side. We're going to put a cover on it. We're going to let it sit for a month or a month and a half, or who knows, it could come back up for auction in a week like it was being relisted. It could happen. There was other people in the comments, evidently somebody that works with the Hungary buyer who you saw from the previous auction said that they want to buy it. I got an email saying that they're the proposable buyer, and I was like, okay, cool. It's real easy to verify that. Send me a screenshot from your Copart dashboard that showed me that you bid on it at where you were at, what your highest bid was on it. I can do that. Show me the same thing. I can show where I was bidding on it for the client. Show me the same thing. I know how much money it cost in deposits for me to be able to get that bidding power. So we'll see. So there's a lot of stuff in the fire, a lot of stuff coming down the pipe for you guys concerning the car. Is Whistling Diesel still going to purchase this Bugatti? I don't know. It's a possibility. It could happen. What happens if he buys it? Well, I don't think it's going to bode well for the Bugatti, but I think it's going to be YouTube gold. That's just me. Could another rebuild channel here on YouTube possibly purchase it? I think if the Bugatti mania dies down and the car was around a $500,000, $600,000 car, yeah, I could see a Tavares picking it up, or Vin Wiki, or maybe a collaboration between the two and them rebuilding the car. Do I think it's going to sell for under $1 million? Nope. I think whenever this car does go back up for auction, it's going to sell for probably close to what it sold for the first time. If it goes a little lower, 1.3. But we know that the reserve is over 1.8 million. And I don't think State Farm is going to let it go. I mean, they did do the counter bid at 1.7 this last time, but that turned into be a shit show. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I just wanted to do the quick video for you guys today so that you guys could see that the listing has been pulled, and we'll show you guys that here now. And where that listing is completely pulled, it's not, like I said, you can't bid on it. Some people are saying they can't even find the car. Now, if it was already on your watch list, then it will still show up. My truck did that. You know, my 2021 Ram that's up for auction now in Raleigh fell off, and people couldn't find it for like 2 days. It's still, I could still see it on my watch list, but it was just transferring from pre-bids to actual set auction date. So that's, you know, we'll see what happens. There could be some legal stuff going on in the background where they had to pull, or Copart had to pull the car. I did reach out to some of my people at Copart to find out if it was pulled because of what we saw on social media. Like, did Bugatti actually try to do it? It makes sense. You know, the story that we got, that the vehicle is being purchased by HRO and to be fixed. And if they are direct to Bugatti, that would make sense, I guess, if Bugatti was trying to rebuy it, to, you know, buy it, to rebuild it, and then either keep it as a showpiece or do something with it. Who knows? I'm sure they could afford it. But what do you guys think about the entire debacle with this car? I know we were flooded today with videos. I think this is what, 4 on the day. If I publish this one today, I think we will, just because it's newsworthy and we want to get it out at the same time. But that's insane. But anywho's, we're going to try to get back to a normal, regular schedule. I have some actual builds, some motor swaps, and other stuff coming down the pipe for you guys. And we're going to try to get back into getting more walkarounds, and it's just been nuts. And I don't know. It seems like you guys are engaging more with the channel with me covering news-related items in the car community, as opposed to me actually doing the auction. So we'll keep that balance and see how it goes. I don't know. You guys might like this stuff more. I have no idea. You guys, you guys enjoyed the video where we send the box to Collision Works. Video coming on that whole situation very soon. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think in that comment section down below. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. That subscribe button, by the way, yeah, that's free. And stay tuned, because I will be bringing that tea. Made a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, LosMobileUSA.com. LosMobileUSA.com is the great wireless service that operates on AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. I recommend AT&T or Verizon. Cheaper prices that you can get even if you were a postpaid customer on either one of the brands, with totally unlimited talk, text, data, and hotspot. You can't even get those through those carriers. And like I said, at the price point, it's unbeatable. Go check out LosMobileUSA.com. Use the coupon code TKsGarage. They're going to give you a discount for my members here on YouTube. You guys already know what it is. You get a fat discount in the members tab through Los Mobile USA. And I appreciate Carlos and Los Mobile USA for sponsoring today's video. Oh my God, 5:46, and I already uploaded the video on the lot being pulled, and now we know why it got pulled. The minute that Whistling Diesel posted on the internet that he wanted that car, they pulled it. It got pulled, and look at that. It is now sold. It is not going back up for auction. It's sold. That's it. It's sold. It's actually sold this time. I literally got a message from somebody at corporate. They literally hit me up and they said, no, it's finally sold. And the manufacturer, Bugatti, bought it. And I guarantee you they bought it because they were like, this kid's going to buy it and destroy it. And wow, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked. I'll probably put this at the end of the video and I have to re-edit that and re-upload it, but that's nuts. Whoopsie!